It's coming. The storm. Look at me. It's coming. I can hear the thunder and lightning. Oh dear. Do you hear that? Just trying to wash up quick. Our Dan's dinner is actually placed in the microwave. Probably going to have it in a minute, so it probably won't need microwaving as such. Yep, the storm's coming. Here we go. I'm just finishing washing up. Dan's vlogging. It started to rain. And you can hear the thunder and lightning. That's bad. Get in. Oh, you look awful. Oh my heavens. Oh dear. That's awful. That's awful. Oh, we're getting all wet. And I just saw lightning. Dan's in the process of having to move stuff because everything's getting wet. Oh my. The thunder is literally not even a minute in between, is it, babe?
Well, I don't know if you can see this, but this is in Southampton. This is where we've got it from.
Oh, wow.
It's on the news.
It says London at the bottom.
No, it said Southampton a minute ago, so it's showing different parts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's way up.
We're in for a bit of a storm today. Like I said, I wish I'd vlogged it last night, so I will try my best to vlog it tonight, as long as I'm not asleep. Ah, I'm getting soaked. This is what we're up against. Look, this already getting flooded now under the van. Let me take you into the van quick. Oh. Got it kind of nice and coat. Yeah, I look a mess. I am a mess. I'm on my fourth video, vlogging video. I've cooked dinner and we've got a storm coming. I don't want to do it all the way up because I want to watch it. I'd forgotten about that, didn't I? I had to quickly close that. It's going to be a spooky night. But luckily, we've got a cosy dinner tonight, so I'm not too worried, really. And it's lovely and warm in here. I have no idea why it's so warm in here, actually. I keep thinking maybe I've left the heating on, but I haven't. No, definitely haven't. Yep, it's all cosy. Let's do lock up. Put all the lights on, dear. Well, I'll turn the main light off. Oh my gosh. Let me close the blinds. make a little cozy. Good morning. Yes, I look like I just got out of the bed, don't I? It's because I haven't done my hair. But I'm going to go into that in a minute. Yeah, so what did the storm come to last night? It didn't really come to anything last night. But saying that, the wind is really picking up now and the awning's going like this. It's actually quite scary. And Dan wants to go over today and do his trail cam, and he was like, oh, it sounds scary out there. It's like, if a grown man's too scared to want to go out there, then it's scary. But yeah, we had a cozy night, cozy meal. What have I got to say this morning? Oh, all your messages last night was absolutely lovely, really, really nice. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to, now I don't really know, should I say your name? I'm really funny about saying names. I know we do it on the travel trolls. Michella, anyway, you know who you are. I'm gonna say, is it Michella? Michella or Michella, I think it's Michella. But thank you so very much appreciated of that. A small donation there for me, so thank you very much. So yeah, it's going crazy out there. We're actually on our last day today, so we're trying to get a few things charged. We'll be heading off tomorrow. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this. I haven't used this yet. It's detangle spray leave-in conditioner. Now this is the reason why I haven't brushed my hair today. I thought, well, what better way to test this than my morning hair? You know, it's always knotty and it's even hard to get a brush through it in the mornings. So I thought I'm going to try this. Now this is from Bits and Bits. Now Dan always uses Bits and Bits shampoo towel off. He uses that every single morning. He's been using that for the last 6 years that we've been together. And we've also tried their body wash and stuff like that. I still use their body wash, so it's all brilliant. It's all like camping-y bits as well. You know, they do small portable ones. So anyway, I'm going to give this a go. So maybe I should read the instructions. Oh, it's tiny. It's tiny. Directions. My eyesight's getting worse. Spray directly onto the hair and comb through. Leave to dry. Specially developed formula, leaving hair feeling refreshed, soft and silky smooth. Comb through, either wet or dry. Brilliant, 'cause can't be bothered to wash it this morning. But I will be having a shower tomorrow, or tonight. And the only other one is do not swallow. Obviously, don't swallow this kind of stuff. So yeah, I can just spray it on, can't I? So let's just give this a go. I just want to see. I've never really known what detangle spray's meant to be. Is it really meant to help, like, be able to brush your hair? I don't see the point in it really, but if it helps to get my knots out in the morning, I'll be using. Oh, it smells lovely. Oh, it smells coconutty and really quite fresh. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, if it's going to, let me just pull the hair out of my hairbrush. Yeah. If it's going to help get the knots out of my hair in the morning. Oh, no way. What? Is that really that doing that? My brush never goes through my hair like that. What? Okay, it's a bit thicker here. Let's try and give it a good old spray. Didn't say how much or how little, did it? I don't know how this specifically can just make your hair be able to detangle that easy. No way! I have a lot more trouble than that in the mornings. Trust me, as you can probably tell, my hair isn't the greatest. It's always just a ball of knots. Well, there you go. It blimmin' works. And it smells absolutely gorgeous as well. Wow, I'm actually really quite impressed with that. Just to quickly spray that on in the morning and do my hair. Bang on. Pits and Bits, thank you. Oh, brilliant, isn't it? I'm going to leave a link in description for that one, and you can go over and check out all their other stuff as well. Their other stuff is actually really, really good. I use the body wash quite often, and Dan uses this every single morning. Right, so where's this day going to? I'm well impressed with that. Well impressed. Oh, do you know what I forgot? I wanted to try and do it with my fingers first. Look at that, look, my fingers are actually, nah, that's magic. A little bit there. Yeah, so where am I going with today? I don't know. So as you can tell, I haven't actually got a lot of makeup on today, especially eye makeup. Okay, I put my eyebrows on, but I haven't got no eye makeup on. I've got a sore sty in my eye this morning, so I thought, no makeup today. Gonna have to refresh all that now when I get to sort of the shopping, stuff like that. Right, I just want to take a look in the fridge to see what's for dinner. I do like to sort of early prepare, so all we've got left in there now is a few fries and curry, which would be nice. Oh, and he's got to get rid of that as well, so he better have that tonight. So he's got a choice of that, which I don't know if he will want that, if I'm totally honest. Or we've got some eggs and some mushrooms that are really on their way out now, so they could do with eating. Or could have a jacket spud. Yeah, so maybe an omelette, mushroom omelette or something like that, and a bit of slice of toast. Maybe I'll go and ask him. Just taking you out to see the morning we've woken up to today. If I'm totally honest, I quite enjoy this kind of weather. It's very autumny and feels like the wind's settling down a little bit now. Ooh. Hasn't blown over yet. We're just hoping that these guy ropes are going to actually hold this year. We'll have to see, won't we? No damage. This is what it's like being in the awning this morning. It's quite scary, isn't it, honey?
It's wonderful.
It's actually quite scary. What do you want for dinner today? Do you want curry, rice and chips?
Fish and chips and doner kebab.
Or do you want mushroom omelette and a bit of toast?
Did you say curry?
Yeah, but that's only in the freezer.
Curry, fish and chips and doner kebab.
No, seriously. We're trying to clear the fridge and freezer out.
Okay, well, doner kebab, fish and chips and curry.
Come back to you later. Right, so curry it is then, yeah? He's decided on curry.
Curry, chips,
Fish And don't forget you've got a last ice cream to eat there tonight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what I'm going to have, because a lot of you all said that you're going to join me for this watch what we eat until Christmas. So, if I'm totally honest, I didn't start last night. Got to bed, had me lovely dinner. It was gorgeous. I absolutely well enjoyed that. Oh, let's quickly get in. So now I've got the support of a lot of you, and a lot of you want to join in on this as well. Then I feel now today's the day. But I'm still not going to deprive myself of food, and obviously I'm limited until I get shopping anyway, so I can't automatically just eat healthy today. So what I'm going to have is a plain omelette, and I know I shouldn't eat the carbs, everyone's saying the carbs, but a bit of toast with it. But I will try and promise that I'm going to stay away from the crisps and chocolate, because that's my downfall. It's not really the dinners. The dinners, you know, as long as they're good dinners, you know, it's not hamburger and chips and McDonald's every night, you know, as long as they're sort of properish dinners. I don't want to feel guilty for eating that. No, none of us should feel guilty for having a meal, should we? So that's what I'm going to have. I'm going to have an omelette, some toast and a cup of tea. That's what I'm going to have. Just sitting here editing. This awning is going mental, isn't it, babe?
Yeah, but I've built it better this time. The sides aren't collapsing.
Oh, it's atrocious.
It's doing really well.
Right, just come in to see how to cook Dan's meal. Can you actually cook it from frozen? I'm sure you can. It doesn't actually say you can freeze it, but I did freeze it. I just make my own guess up, can't I? It's been sitting on the worktop all day, but the chicken side of it is still, yeah, even that's still frozen. Not ready to cook it yet anyway. Just wanted to know how long this was going to take. Don't always go by instructions. Cooking is literally just cook. Can make your own rules up sometimes. Right, Dan's gone down to empty the toilet. I think my Hoover is charged. Let me just unplug that. I've got the heating on because I'm actually freezing now today, so this is charged. Now a lot of people actually ask me what my Hoover is. It's actually a G-Tech Multi K9. So it's actually meant to be for pets. This has been flapping for ages. I've been meaning to actually glue that down. And when you put it on, get a little light on there. Now, if I have to honestly recommend a Hoover for the motorhome, you know, small space, that's it. But even saying that, the bigger ones are really good as well. Dan's mum had actually bought the set. She'd, after my recommendation, she'd actually bought the proper stand-up one, which she absolutely loves, and she uses that as well. So, yeah, they're good. You do have to pay for it, mind. You know, they're not cheap, but they last, and they're very good on the customer service. Like, let's say if your battery is having trouble, giving trouble and stuff like that, they're very good. Right, not that I've had any trouble. Right, so I've come in. I don't know where the day's gone. It's been just one of those days. We're actually sort of leaving tomorrow anyway, so I'm just sort of trying to chill out and just get things done today. Right, so what I'm gonna do is, let me bring you down. I'm just starting to sort of prepare. Actually, I need to go and get the air fryer, don't I? And a lot of people are going to ask, why do I still use the old air fryer? Well, I'll be honest, I do when it just comes to chips and stuff like that. I still won't get rid of my old air fryer because I don't care what it looks like on the outside. It's a decent air fryer. The new one we've been given, let me just get the eggs out. New one we've been given is more for a full meal. Now, if I'm only just doing chips tonight for Dan, then I don't really want to be dragging that one out. It is a lot bigger. It's actually quite a lot bigger, and I don't really want that in my space. Right, so I think what's Dan having? I was going to say, does he want an egg? No, he won't, will he? So I'm going to have an omelette tonight. I have no idea. I'm one of these, and I've always said it, I'll have an egg once a year. But now and again, I do actually crave it. I fancy it. And they always say when you're lacking something, don't they, that you crave that whatever particular food. And I was saying the other day that I feel like I was lacking iron. And apparently these are full of iron. I think they're full of iron, aren't they? They're good for you anyway. So I'm going to do 3 of these because they're small. Little omelette, bit of toast. Just a nice little cosy meal. Don't fall everywhere. So I was asking what's the difference between white eggs and brown eggs the other day. Somebody had actually replied. They said it was quite interesting, and I forget your name, sorry my dear. It was a lady, and she said basically that the let me find my whisk while I'm talking, that the white eggs come from white chickens or hens. I don't know what, I don't know, but they come from white ones, and then the brown eggs actually come from brown feathered ones. Found that really, really interesting. Right, so I can't remember, this is an omelette, innit? I don't add milk, do I? Only to scrambled. Yeah, so I'm just going to get that sort of prepared. Get that whisked up. I do have bowls and stuff, but it's just dragging them out, you know. storing those kind of things as well. This whisk is amazing. I've literally had this whisk. I used to have two actually, funny enough. Where's my other one gone? Yeah. This is the one I've had though for literally about 10 years. Don't know. Once I like something, it's like my masher and stuff like that, and my scissors. I've had them for years. Right, so that's that done. I'm gonna pop that in the fridge. I'll leave that in there because I'll probably need whisking at the last minute. No, I'm not gonna do a mushroom omelette. I'm not that desperate for that. Right, now what? Oh, I've just been editing as well. Somebody had said that pink material, that pink plastic I was wrapping around my legs, they were like, I think you're thinking of Etch-a-Sketch, Mazzy. And I was like, yeah, that's it. But no, it's just come to me. Etch-a-Sketch is that one where it's like a red board in it, magnetic, and you turn one and you turn the other knob. I used to love an Etch-a-Sketch. But no, that wasn't what it was. This was like a plastic film, and you'd lift the lid up. You'd write on it, and then you'd lift the lid up, and it would unpeel your picture, you know? Do you know what I mean? So it wasn't called an Etch-a-Sketch. But at the time, I kept going, yeah, that's it. But it's not. Right, I don't know where to put my eggs now. Got no room in this fridge. So Dan's just been to the shop, Mark's little shop. He's got himself a new toothbrush, which I said to him, I don't even know why, because I've got spare toothbrushes. Something to do with, that was his change or had to spend change or something, I don't know. He was saying, do I need a soap? Because this has been emptied now. It's empty, look, pure empty. I've only got a little bit, but it will do for now. So I'm just going to refill this. I do buy soap for the colour when I've got this gadget. Has to look pretty. There we go. Can I get it all out? Probably not. Right, so what I'm going to do with that now is actually wash all this. Let me just grab something. Just use an old scouring pad. Let's just give this a wash. I suppose if you think about it, all our soap dispensers do have a lot of germs on them, don't they? I remember I bought this soap dispenser actually. I bought two of them when I very first bought the motorhome. And I was buying all my little kit, you know, like my little home gadgets and stuff like that, and I actually bought two of these. And I found this one. I hadn't used this one, but I'm going to use this tea towel because I need to get a new one out the drawer anyway. Oh, there we go. What a boring job, but it needs doing. What was I even saying? I was talking, wasn't I? Can't remember now. Right, that's that. Let's get rid of that. That can go in the bin with the soap dispenser. And let's get a new tea towel out. Nice fresh one. Yeah, we've been using washing up liquid for the last day or two. It's only been the last day or two. But still washes, doesn't it? Still washes your hands. Right, let's put them in the bin. I think everything's organised. I think what I will do though is turn that heating off now, because it can actually get too hot in here. I should turn that off. Yeah, I don't like it too hot. It can get sort of suffocating in here. Right, okay, so Dan's off to the woods. Again, he's going out to play. He's just put my air fryer in for me. Let me just fix the camera. Not so professional on my channel, are we? So he's just put that in for me. Bless him. Now, he's looking to have something for a little bit of birdseed and some water. So I suggested some Ziploc bags. But will this hold water is another question. I don't know. Come on then, honey. Do you want to come and try? Oh, he's in these, locker. We'll try it. They're only Tesco's ones as well. Proper Ziplocs. I don't know. They're always sold out. So I hope this will hold a little bit of water. He wants to bring water over for his animals. Should I put bottled water in there, do you think? Yeah, I think bottled water. But I'm going to need Dan. Where are ya? Where is ya? Let me open his toothbrush. Are you there?
Right, I don't need a sandwich bag for food. I've got that.
Yeah, but you don't need to bring all that, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
But I do need something to put water in.
Yeah, I'm thinking this. We'll use bottled water because I don't trust it out of that tap.
Oh yeah, because they're really fussy animals.
Just put some bottled water in there. I just hope it's going to be...
How is this not going to leak?
Well, just put as much in what you need.
Well, I need to fill one of them little...
Maybe a bit more for Spiligus.
Exactly.
It's only a small tub, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get the air out of that. It shouldn't leak, darling. It really shouldn't. Let's just get the air out.
It will leak. There's no way that isn't going to leak.
There we go. Let's just turn it upside down. There you go, look!
Wow.
There you go. So you got some clean water for
Water. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The things I should be joining him on his trail cam Dan video, shouldn't I? I have a lot to do with them sometimes behind the scenes. Right, what was I going to do? Right, yeah. I've got to go out and clean this fridge. Right, so it actually turned off today. Oh no, I need to get... I'm actually out of... which is quite annoying. I'm actually out of kitchen towel. But I need to go and clean this fridge out here in the awning because it turned off today. Finally ran out of battery with not having no sun. And it just needs cleaning before we come back. Want an apple pie, darling?
No, I'll have a beer.
You'll have a beer? Oh, yeah. Tell everyone what you're drinking today.
You're junk.
He's all out of...
Cat pee.
Well, you weren't complaining, were you?
Yeah.
He's
I am complaining.
Well, you shouldn't be. He's all bit out of John Smith's, unfortunately.
You know what? Someone
Yeah.
sent me a message
Yeah.
on Travel Trolls or something saying, oh, we were there. We came this weekend. We didn't want to come over and say hello. We had some John Smiths for you as well.
Oh.
And I thought, I literally went out this morning.
Yeah. Leave him over the fence. Look what I just found in my pocket, darling.
Yeah, I
Camera
just found
battery.
one.
Did you?
I found one in
I
there.
wondered where they were all gone.
Yeah.
I do wonder if this is a full or an empty one. Where's your one then?
I've put it in there.
Oh.
Charge.
Right, so anyway, I'm going to crack on. So this has turned off today. So I'm just going to give it a clean so when we get back it's not going to be smelly. And believe it or not, I actually clean this quite often, really. Just a bit of flash. I don't know where all my... What? What have you done?
No, that just fell over. And I just saw ginger bit and I thought it was a cat.
What is wrong with you?
I must have been thinking about cats.
It's because you've been seeing that cat on your trail camera, innit? Yeah, I don't know where all my spray's gone. This is practically sort of new. I didn't realise I'd use that amount. Right, let's get some wipes in there. Give this a bit of a clean. The stuff we do be getting up to, you know, off travel trolls, behind the scenes. Why is this making noise then, darling?
Because you're pressing buttons.
No, it's this solar panel.
I don't know.
So it's not on though.
Oh, it's dead battery, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Right, there we go. Easy job. All cleaned out lovely. Let's put these back. They're not going to stay cold anyway. They're all my slush puppy juices. That can probably go into the bin. I'm guessing that's probably quite old. Just putting a liner in. Ready to go. So get rid of all these chips. That's the freezer empty, apart from more ice cream. Oh, you off?
Bye bye.
Oh, I love you, honey. Be careful. Be careful. Have fun. Love you. So there's quite a few dippy chips. Probably too many for Dan, but I don't really want to be keeping little dribs and drabs. Right, I've got a job to do. So, if you do watch our Travel Trolls channel, which I'm sure 90% of you do, if not more, we bought 2 brand new toilets for the van, right, 130 quid each. And we'd only used this one when we went away with JP 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. But, you know, I've been in contact with, not Amazon, you can't contact them directly because it had been so long ago. I bought it back in July, I think it was. So I had to contact the company, and they've been so good. Actually, there's Southwest Leisure or something like that. And they're actually sending a new one out to us. All I've got to do is pack this up. I know, it's been used. And I said to them, is this even legal to even send this, you know, being used? And they said, just make sure it's clean and stuff, which it is. And they're going to send a new one out to us, and replace it and send a return label with the new one. So I need to get this packed. But the only cardboard I have is this bag here. Now, usually, we've got so much cardboard, I can't even get rid of it. So I'm going to see if I can pack it into here somehow. But at least it's getting returned. And I said to them, I don't want the money, I just, oh, this box is damp. I said to him, I don't want the money, I just want a replacement, basically. It's always so handy to have a second toilet. Ugh. Okay. Oh, this ain't going well, is it? No, box is all wet. Box is all wet. So I'm gonna have to try and make a special box for this. No, it's not even reaching on the top. Well, this ain't gonna happen then, is it? What should I do? I can wrap half of it. Let's take it out. Now, I usually am the best at making boxes because the amount of stuff I've sold on eBay over the years prior to me and Dan being together, used to do it all the time. But this bit of wet cardboard, it got wet from down there, needs to go, so let's get rid of that. Well, let's try and pack this properly. That's actually broke, fell out of the toilet. Oh man. So where do I put that now then? I'm just gonna have to squeeze it. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this. This box ain't right. I'm not doing a very good job at all. Yeah, it's not right. If I can get it half done, then it'll seem like I'm getting somewhere, and I can add more cardboard to it. properly. Right, tape's run out, but I've got the basic shape. So all I need to do is put a load of this sort of gaffer tape on it. Get that packed up properly. Right, that's as good as I can do. I've literally run out of 2 tapes now, but it's sealed. There we go. I hope they don't think that the box is damp for other reasons other than it being damp from down there. Alright, let's put this aside and tidy up a little bit. Well, I don't really want that to go on the damp floor, do I? Yes, that's gotten rid of some cardboard anyway. Just tidy up now.